you explain to me what exactly the competition is of District Chorus?
District Chorus is exactly how it sounds. It's just people from all over our district. I think it's for chorus for District 8, so it's about like 90. It was either like 70 or 90. That's a big difference, but I can't remember which number it was. It's a lot of schools, and it's really competitive. And the fact that Pequea usually sends a lot of kids is very abnormal because we're so small, and sometimes like the really huge schools don't even send one person. But basically, it's just you're trying out to be in a chorus, and then you get to participate in a festival. But if you place in districts, then you get to go to try out for regionals, and then if you make regionals, you get to try out for states. To make states, you get to try for all these. To make all these to nationals, worlds. So you basically end up singing in a ton of festivals and just keep moving up the bar. It's just pretty cool to be able to say that, like that you have to do it. Yeah.
Okay, so then how many years have you been doing the competition?
This was my first year.
And how did that go for you?
Awful.
Really awful.
Because it was my first year, I didn't understand the audition process, and it was like not explained to me in a good way. So I misinterpreted something. You as your voice part, like an alto 2. I'm an alto 2, so I went with all the alto 2s into a classroom, and they showed us out of the 2 audition pieces, Sing Joyfully and Dona Nobis Patrem, what parts of the song we had to sing and what they were looking for. You sing it 3 times to practice it, and someone told me don't sing the first time. So I thought that what went on in the classroom also went on during your audition. So during my audition, I just stood there and didn't sing during my one song. And it's a blind audition, so all the judges had their backs to me. And it's actually a really common thing for people to not sing, because they're so nervous. But there was a moderator in there, and he's like, "Why didn't you sing? What happened?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "Is this your first time?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, step out." And then fortunately, they let me retry. And I actually didn't do that bad. When I got my score back, I had like 176 points, and the girl in last place had 74.
That's not bad.
So, and my scores were, I think I had mostly 6, 7, and I had like 2 8s, and I think like 1 5. So my scores actually weren't that bad. Everyone else's were just better. It's pretty traumatizing.
So then what would you have, like, what tips would you have for people who are going to go do it next year?
Do it. Even though I didn't make it, that's okay. I still had a lot of fun, and I just sitting outside. Sometimes I get in this mindset that we're like the only school that sing these songs and have to suffer through learning them, but I forget that there are actually like other people are learning them, and it's interesting to hear how other people tackled it and like their experiences, and really just meeting the people was really cool, because I actually met kids from schools that are like our enemies in like sports, but their music kids are actually really cool, so that was pretty cool.
Great, thank you.
So Jordan, what tips do you have for anyone who's going out for district chorus next year?
Practice. Way ahead in time. Do not procrastinate, because that's not the key to life. That's not a good audition this year, because I didn't practice as much as I should have. So, practice your music, be confident when you sing, and